It's 7:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Police are searching for a man who approached a young girl at Wallsend. Lee Wannon from police headquarters says the 12-year-old was walking to school along Tyrrell Street at about 8 yesterday morning when a black Toyota Prado began following her.
The girl walked into the front yard of a nearby home in a bid to evade the vehicle. The Toyota pulled into a driveway of the home before reversing and driving off. Police from Newcastle Local Area Command are investigating the incident.
The driver is described as being of Caucasian appearance, aged in his 40s with short dark hair and a moustache, and was wearing reading-style glasses. New South Wales Education Minister Adrian Piccoli will be in the region today to announce a major cash boost to 14 Hunter and Central Coast schools. They'll share in $28 million to carry out improvement works. High schools at Merewether, Cardiff, Glendale and West Wallsend are among those receiving the funding, along with Bulwarra Primary, Rutherford Technology High and Francis Greenway High. Unlike other government announcements, it doesn't rely on the lease of the state's poles and wires. Cessnock City Council will be addressing community questions and concerns surrounding coal seam gas at a forum tomorrow afternoon. A panel of speakers from New South Wales Trades and Investment, the University of Newcastle and AGL will attend the forum to discuss plans for coal seam gas in the region. Council's Principal Natural Environment Planner Ian Turnbull says people unable to attend the forum are still encouraged to participate in the discussion.
The goal is to provide the opportunity for residents to learn about what is happening within the Cessnock local government area in relation to coal seam gas. And if they can't attend, they can also submit their questions to the email address and have the panel answer them, and then we'll publish those on our website.
Tomorrow's forum is from 1 till 4 p.m. at Cessnock Performing Arts Centre, and you can register by calling Council. The Hunters Catholic Church will today host 2 public information sessions to discuss the Royal Commission into Child Sexual Abuse. 4 days of private hearings began in Newcastle yesterday, with 32 local abuse survivors giving evidence. Today's information sessions will allow the community to speak with Francis Sullivan, who's the CEO of the Church's Truth, Justice and Healing Council. Hunter Local Land Services is inviting landholders from across the region to learn more about controlling feral animals. A free workshop is being held from 5:30 p.m. tomorrow at Barruby Point Surf Life Saving Club to train and accredit landholders on the correct use of pesticides like 1080 and Pindone. Lower Hunter District Coordinator Ingrid Berthold says wild dogs, foxes and rabbits can pose a significant threat to properties and native animals.
There's threats to livestock, obviously. There's been some damage and kills to young calves and cattle in the area. Also, there's implications for our native wildlife, like wallabies and other animals as well in the area. So by controlling these invasive pests, we've got the opportunity to protect livestock as well as our native animals and properties.
To register, call 4938 4930. And 2/3 of Hunter smokers are being warned they could die if they don't kick the habit. A study has found death rates among smokers are about 3 times higher than in those who don't light up. Sydney University Professor Simon Chapman says people who give up by the age of 45 wipe away most of their increased risk.
There is really nothing that comes even remotely as close to smoking as a dangerous thing to do for your health, and the average number of years that you lose if you smoke are 10 years.
Now with sport, Belinda Delaceres.
The Newcastle Jets are looking to throw Serbian import Enver Alivic straight into the mix ahead of Saturday's F3 derby clash with the Mariners. The 30-year-old's yet to formally join the club, but is tipped to sign on a short-term deal later today, pending international transfer clearance. The Jets have until 1 hour pre-match to get the nod if he's to be thrust onto the right wing for a suspended Andrew Hull. Rookie Alan Welsh is also expected to get a call-up to cover for a suspended Ben Kantarovski in defence. Meanwhile, W-League Jet skipper Emily Van Egmont's getting ready to fly the flag for Newcastle as the Matildas touch down for the Cyprus Cup. It's part of a 6-week European tour to include a training camp in Italy as preparations begin for June's World Cup in Canada. And Kurri Kurri's Chad Reed has posted his first win of the Supercross season, dominating the 450 SX class at the Georgia Dome in Atlanta. That's Sport. I'm Belinda Delaceres.
To a new RFM News Time, 25 to 8.